Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more epic background music. I mean, Quest for Heroes 2G Remaster Edition. This is some of the best music in the game, though. That and that one boss battle theme that I really like. But anyway, we have one quest left on our quest list, and that is the second practical exam, which is once again in the Ancient Labyrinth. I still say it seems like the faculty are phoning it in a little bit, having two practical exams in the exact same location, but hey.
この試験は2度目ですが、念のため簡単に説明させていただきますね。今回の実技試験はここで行われます。最深部に用意された最終試練を制するか、あなたたち全員が力尽きるまでこの試験は続きます。それでは始めましょう。皆さん、頑張ってくださいね。
I'm feeling pretty confident, Vese. Sensei. So let us dive right into it. Okay, not a fantastic start. I probably should have put the magic barrier up. Probably should have done that. I could just teleport straight to the destination, but I'm intentionally not doing that because the enemies here drop tons of gold and I want to replenish my badly depleted gold reserves a bit. This is really our third major foray into here, once for the first practical exam, second time to complete some quests, and now third time for the second practical exam. So they're really milking this dungeon for all it's worth. It is a cool dungeon, so not going to hold that against them too much. I do hope that this is kind of the last time we have a major reason to come here, though, because although I think this is a cool dungeon, I will begin to get a little tired of it if we have to enter it yet another time. I'll be ready for a new dungeon at that point. $816 is not great by the standards of this dungeon, but it's not nothing. Okay, I guess I should have breathed it. Forgot there's so many physical resistant enemies in here. Which means we'll be relying on Sherry a lot. I guess, even if I don't teleport, once you know exactly the way to go and can just autopilot there, you don't really get into that many fights. Just beeline straight for each destination. C'est la vie. Even if we only get into a few fights, it still means we'll, we'll get a little gold. Better than nothing. Oh, okay. Huh. I don't know why we're struggling so much against these guys. I don't recall us having this kind of trouble before. Do we not even get money off of them? Okay, well that didn't take long. Nobody's really all that hurt. Okay, so as expected. Didn't really take us all that long to discover the purpose of the extra room behind the boss chamber. Please no. Unpleasant expressions is an understatement.
魔法で力は抑えてあるけれど、あなたたち遠慮しなくてもいいのよ。
Oh my god.
可愛がってあげる。
No, stop. I mean, I would say that I'm going to enjoy destroying him, but he's going to make it uncomfortable. Why? I was expecting some badass monster. Why did it have to be this? Why did I forget to turn on buffs? I guess technically you look dark vulnerable? I think in the most technical sense you kind of look maybe light aligned? Maybe? Protect us from this creature, please. Okay, yeah, seems dark vulnerable. Fierce Slash. Keep that barrier up at all costs. Good damage. Fantastic damage. Man Candy is brutal. Alright, let's renew that wall. I think we don't seem to be having trouble hitting, so go ahead and join the attacks, Grum. Alright, let's Fierce Slash. We got him. That was not difficult. Good experience. Life Fruit. Doesn't that increase somebody's hit points? We all know who that's going to. It's not even a question.
やるんじゃない。すごかったわ。頑張ったな。
I feel like the tone of his voice conveyed a lot there.
皆さん、お疲れ様でした。まさかジョルジオ先生まで倒すとは思いもしませんでした。素晴らしい成績です。
I mean, honestly, the fight wasn't the really difficult part of that quest.
これからも精進するよう頑張りましょう。
We did that so fast, I feel like we could have just done it at the end of the previous episode.
これは皆さんを称えてのご褒美です。
Which probably would have made for a better stop point, but whatever. Samurai armor, huh? Probably only a samurai can wear it, if I were to guess. Accuracy way down. Defense way up. Evade up. I don't know, that accuracy is so important though. That reminds me that we really need to get a better piece of armor for Wheeler since it stole what he was wearing. Which was a good piece of gear. Oh good, I have another one. Fantastic. We had tons of them apparently. Yeah, defense goes down a tiny bit, but Old Jersey Top is so much better. Alright. Let's, well, I don't know. Might the college top be better for... Well, probably not. No. No, it is not. Alright, let's just sell it then. Oh yeah, the adventurer hat was terrible. I'll keep the samurai armor for now. Actually, am I ever going to care about the Roach Killer? I have skepticism about that. There. Sorry, that came so suddenly. I didn't have time to mute or anything. There, take a drink. Okay, right. Let's save. And... Well, surely new quests have become available. It's not letting me sort them. How irritating. Pixie Nostrum. Okay, what else? Missing students, that sounds interesting. From the principal himself, it looked like. Another Vese report. Okay. To be the strongest. Alright, so there's 5. Oh, the one-winged Celestian again. Okay. Well, I guess this is going to be a quest accepting episode then.
ピクシーの飛躍ね、これはコッパからの依頼なんだけど。
あ、いたいた。私に用があるって聞いたけど、何？
おー、ティラミス、ちょうどいいところに。最近ね、どうもコッパの様子がおかしくってさ。授業中もなんだか上の空だし、女の直感なんだけどあれは恋をしてるんじゃないかって。
I have a feeling you probably come to that conclusion a lot, Olive. Although the one time you have come to that conclusion so far, it has been correct.
ティラミスならなんか知ってるかと思って呼んだんだけど。
ああ、あれね。そうだよ。今コッパちゃんは恋をしているの。
マジで？やっぱりここだけの話、相手は誰なの？
I have deep skepticism about Olive's ability to keep any secrets.
コッパちゃんの恋の相手はなんとパーネ先生。
I can kind of see that.
パーネ先生、ちょっと意外。大人の女性がタイプなんだ。じゃあさ、きっとこの依頼に関しても話しておいた方がいいよね。
依頼？今度はコッパちゃん、あなたたちにどんな依頼をしたわけ？
それがピクシーの飛躍を作りたいから手伝ってくれって内容なんだけどさ。
ピクシーの飛躍？はあ、それって惚れ薬だわ。
Copa, are you attempting to drug Pane Sensei into falling in love with you? That's so unscrupulous.
コッパちゃん、最近頑張ってるから真面目になったと思ったのに。
この依頼成就させるわけにはいかなくない？
I mean, it's not.
そんなんで愛されたってコッパ自身もいつか絶対に後悔するよ。
He seems pretty hopeless.
オリーブの言う通りだね。なんとしてでも止めなきゃ。
まあ依頼が依頼だし、君たちに受けてもらうのは構わないけど、依頼は達成できてもコッパの望みは叶えられないから、そこんとこよろしくね。
またお説教が必要なのかな。
コッパは教室にいると思うから直接話を聞いてみてあげて。
パーネ先生。
He seems to have it bad.
なんだお前らか。話は聞いてるよ。またお前らがオイラの依頼を受けてくれるんだってな。オイラさ、ピクシーの飛躍を作りたいんだ。理由はちょっと言えないけど、
Uh-huh.
それでほとんどの材料は集まったんだけど、どうしても勇気の花だけが見つからないんだ。
Oh, I have like way too many of those.
オイラはオイラでちゃんと探すから、お前たちも手伝ってくれよ。悪いけど頼んだぞ。
I found so many of those. This should be easy. Do I have one in my inventory right now? I do. Okay, we can complete this quest immediately. Okay.
私、ショックだよ。コッパちゃん最近頑張ってると思ってたのに。
欲しいものを手に入れたい気持ちはわかるけどさ、手段は選ぼうよ。手段は。
なになに？オイラどうして怒られてんの？
君たち悪いけどちょっと待っててね。
I can see
今
that.
コッパを叱ってるから。
オイラ叱られてるんだ。そんなに悪いことしてるかな？
してるよ。薬の力を借りてそれで幸せになったって絶対にいつか後悔する日がやってくるよ。
そりゃ薬の力に頼ろうとしてるけどさ。
ダメ、絶対にダメ。男でしょ。正々堂々とちゃんと向き合いなさいよ。
でもオイラ勇気がなくて。
勇気がない？そんな理由がまかり通ると思ってんの？
そうだよ。好きな人に惚れ薬を使うだなんて人として絶対にしちゃいけない行為だよ。
惚れ薬？
そうよ。
Is this all a big misunderstanding?
あれ？何微妙な顔してんのよ。
もしかしてオイラが惚れ薬を作ってると思ったの？
だってピクシーの飛躍を作ってるんでしょ？
知らないのかよ。ピクシーの飛躍っつったっていろんな種類があるんだぞ。
じゃああんた一体何を作ろうとしてたのよ。
それは 勇気の出る薬だよ。オイラ、パーネ先生に素直な気持ちを伝えたいんだ。でも勇気が出なくって。
I mean, I can't see this ending any other way than you getting very sweetly shot down, Copa.
だから勇気の出る薬を使って伝えたかったんだよ。
私たちてっきり。
ごめんねコッパちゃん。
いいよ。オイラはどうせそういうことしそうなやつだよ。でも確かにテラミスたちの言う通りだよ。薬を使った勇気だなんて本当の勇気じゃない。わかったよ。オイラ頑張ってちゃんと自分の力で告白してみせるよ。お前ら悪かったな。勇気の花はお前らにやるよ。
Is there an actual use for this thing?
やっぱヘマしちゃったね。コッパが怒らなかったからいいようなもののさ。
そうだね。以前よりは大人になったのかな。
ああ、恋が人を変えるって本当の話なんだね。
何それ変なの。もしかしてオリーブも最近気になる人でもできたの？
It's Dante, isn't it?
私に話を振るわけ？実はいるんだよね。ここだけの話だけどさ、私も先生を好きになっちゃったんだよね。
Uh-huh.
先生ってまさか。
ダンテ先生。
Uh-huh. I saw the exact moment you fell for him, Olive.
本気なの？
ほら、前に学園がモンスターに襲われたことがあったじゃない？その時、先生が私をモンスターから守ってくれて、嫌なやつだと思ってたけど、なんだ、本当は生徒思いのいい先生じゃないって。そう思ったら、普段の冷たい態度もだんだんと愛おしくなってきちゃってさ。非常っぽく振る舞うのも何か理由があるんじゃないかって。
Yes, because he's teaching students who have a job that is incredibly dangerous and can get them killed at any second. That may be the reason.
もし理由があるとしたら、私が先生の力になれればいいなって。
You're thinking it's something far more dramatic, broody, and romantic, aren't you, Olive?
ジャック。
あ、でもこれ絶対にジェラートには内緒だからね。
わかってるよ。大丈夫。
君たちもだよ。言ったらただじゃおかないんだからね。
I mean, I'm not afraid of your wrath, Olive, but I'm not going to tell anybody because that would be mean. Well, that was interesting. Oops, I meant to overwrite that one. Oh well, doesn't really matter. Okay, next. Missing students. From Principal Vacherin.
消える生徒ね。これはバシュラン校長直々の依頼だよ。
Or Vacherin, whatever.
依頼を請け負ってくれる生徒には職員室で詳しく内容を教えるんだって。さっきルオーテもこの依頼を受けてったのよね。
Is that so?
けどあいつにしては珍しいのよ。あいつの探し物、最強の剣とは関係なさそうな依頼なのに。私も興味あるから後で職員室に向かうよ。消える生徒なんてただごとじゃなさそうだしね。それじゃあ後でよろしくね。
Alright, let's head over to the office.
おっと、間に合ったみたいね。
なんだ、お前らも同じ依頼を受けたのか。
私は話を聞きに来ただけよ。図書委員としてね。
お前、図書委員の権限使いまくりだな。
集まったようじゃの。君たちがわしの依頼を受けてくれた生徒たちか。
We are quest completionists.
よろしい。では早速依頼の内容を伝えるとしよう。教頭先生。
はい。それでは説明を始めます。まずは今この学園で起きている生徒たちが消える事件についてご存知でしょうか？
Does it have anything to do with the Strega cult? Although that was happening at Bruschetta, right?
モンスターに倒されたわけでもない。迷宮で迷子になったわけでもない。それなのに忽然と生徒たちが姿を消すのです。
Seems like it could be related.
しかも決まって遺跡への道に入っていった生徒たちが
Okay, they go to the path to the ruins. They get a doll made of them, and then they get mind controlled. Right? Am I connecting the dots correctly?
遺跡へ通ずる道では先日古代文明の遺物とみられる特殊な装置が見つかったばかりです。
Okay, that big machine.
今回の事件とその古代文明の装置に何か関係があるのではないか。
Interesting.
皆さんにはそれを調査していただきたいのです。
I'd
先生に質問。
I'd love to look into it.
その古代文明の装置って結局どんな用途で使われていたものだったんですか？
That's a pretty good question.
それがわからないのです。特別な装置ということは見れば理解できるのですが、どこを触っても全く動かず、古代のものですからね。
すでに気づいているかもしれんが、今回の依頼、下手すると君たちも消えてしまうかもしれぬ。
Well, if we were worried about that kind of thing, we wouldn't be going to an adventure school, would we?
危険を感じたら無理をせずすぐに引き返してくるのじゃぞ。ではよろしく頼んだぞ。
不気味な依頼だね。人が消えちゃうなんてこと本当にあるのかな。あ、それはそうと、ルオってちょっといい？あんたさ、どうしてこの依頼を受ける気になったの？
どうしてって。
あんたが受ける依頼って大抵剣に関してのものばかりだからさ、この依頼を受付してからずっと気になってたんだよね。
最強の剣につながる何かがあると感じたためだ。
That's so vague.
しかし憶測に過ぎねえからな。確かめるためにもこの依頼を受けたんだ。
あんたまた一人で行くつもりなの？
You just took this totally unrelated quest on a vague hunch.
ああ、現地で会おうぜ。
大丈夫かな。
You're a strange guy, Ruote.
私は図書委員の仕事があるから代わりって言ったらなんだけど、ルオーテのことよろしくね。
Mm-hmm. Do you even know how to use that sword, Olive? Next. Vessay Report 2.
ベーゼレポート2。またベーゼ先生からの依頼だね。みんなに研究のお手伝いをしてもらいたいんだってさ。ところでベーゼ先生って一体どんな研究をしてるの？気合？羽のないモンスターは気合で浮遊してるって？
It's not the most credible explanation.
そんなんでいいわけ？まあ、とにかくベーゼ先生は職員室にいるはずよ。頑張ってね。
なぜかしら。なぜかしら。
You know, Vessay, sometimes I forget that you're just as not credible as the rest of the faculty. You do a better job than most of pretending sometimes.
あら皆さん、また皆さんが私の依頼を受けてくださったのですね。では早速ですが、皆さんは霊系のモンスターがどのようにしてブレスを吐くかご存知ですか？
It's probably motivation or something ridiculous like that.
そうですよね。わからないですよね。私もわからなくて昨日から一睡もしていないのです。私は何としてでもこの謎を解明したい。ですので皆さんには研究サンプル用として霊系のモンスターを倒してきてほしいのです。その際必ず霊魂を5つほど持ち帰ってきてください。
I have one soul mass,
で
I
は気を
think.
つけて行ってきてください。よろしくお願いします。
Alright, I was spacing out a little bit. Did she say where? No, just any ghost type enemy. Interesting. I don't think I have 5 of these. Well, I have none in my inventory. How about storage? Oops. Does this put them in alphabetical order? No, I have no idea what order this puts them in. soul mass, right? I have 1. Okay. I doubt I can buy them. Well, let's check. Oh, never mind. I can buy 3, so I'm short 1. Okay, well, let's get the 1 out of storage, and then we only need 1 more. So presumably it won't take us that long. Just a sec. I think I got another important-ish text I need to answer. So just a moment. Okay, done. Sorry about that. Alright, cool. So as soon as we get a single soul mass, we'll complete that quest. Once again, Vesei Sensei, you could walk 30 yards to the store and purchase 3/5 of the soul masses you need. Next. Okay, yep, taken. To be the strongest, posted by Roshi. Looking for proper students. What's Sepholia doing now?
最強を目指してね。これはロッシ先生とスフォリアってつくづく仲のいいコンビだよね。
That's one word for it. You know, I'm starting to see a running theme of student-teacher relationships. I mean, sure, Roshi and Sfolia have an incredibly dysfunctional relationship, but you can't tell me there's not something there. Olive is in love with, Dante, and now Coppa is in love with Pane-sensei.
つうか腐れん？
So, that word you just said, Olive, does that really mean childhood friends who are sick of each other? Interesting word.
教師と教え子の禁断の
I was just talking about that.
愛とかだったら素敵だったけど、ま、あの二人じゃありえない話だよね。
I mean, I could actually picture them married and just bickering and spatting with each other every single day.
で、依頼の内容なんだけど、なんでもスフォリアに魔法を使わせたいって話でさ。
Ha.
スフォリア自身は魔法は使えないって断言してたはずなんだけど、まあ詳しい話はロッシ先生から直接聞いてみてよ。先生は剣術道場にいるはずだからさ。それじゃあ頑張ってね。
それじゃあ頑張ってね。
ロッシ先生ひどいやる。
ああ、もうそういきり立つんじゃねえやい。ちった落ち着かねえか。ああ、おめえらか。ちょうどよかったのかね。
まだ話の途中でその子たちより私の話の方が重要ある。
おいおい、なんでその言い草は。客人に対して失礼じゃねえかい。スフォリア、一緒に聞きな。こいつらに来てもらったのは他でもねえ。
私のため？
こいつらに魔法のレイピアを探してきてもらおうと依頼を出したって寸法で。
Pretty sure I've never found that item. Not ringing a bell at all.
余計なことでそんなのいらないある。先生のわからずや。
スフォリア、いい加減にしねえか。てめえは魔法が使えねえんじゃねえ。使おうとしねえだけなんだ。
Wow, she's throwing a real temper tantrum, isn't she?
先生のバカ。
Sensei no baka. And she runs out crying.
たく。
A very mature one. That's Folia.
悪いなおめえら。話が見えねえだろい。説明すら。
I mean, I think I've kind of connected up most of the dots.
知っての通り、スフォリアは筋もいいし、大変な努力家だ。
If you say so.
だが、剣ばかりに目がいって、自分は魔法が使えないと思い込んでるみてえでな。 あっしの見立てじゃ潜在的な魔力の方もかなりいい線いってるはずなんだが、本人があの調子でな、魔法を試してみろって言っても聞きゃしねえ。今もそれで揉めてたとこなんで、あっしとしちゃそりゃあ可愛い弟子にちえねえ。こんな本人の前じゃ口が裂けても言えねえ話だけどな。剣術に打ち込んでくれるのは嬉しいが、まだ若いうちから剣術しかできないと思い込んで他の可能性を閉ざすのはいただけねえ。そこで今回の依頼なんだが、おめえらには魔法のレイピアを探してきてもらいて。
So what does that have to do with her using magic?
魔法のレイピアは持ち主の魔力に反応し、剣そのものの強さが変わる。
I see.
スフォリアに魔法のレイピアを持たせて自信を持たせてやりてえ。時間がかかるかもしれねえが、あっしがスフォリアを説得するからよ。頼まれてくれるよな。この通りで。魔法のレイピアはグラニータ雪原にあるって話で。
Oh, okay. A new place is gonna open up. That's cool. It's been a while.
グラニータ雪原への通行許可は出しとくからな。
Awesome.
お前らのこと信じてるからな。
Okay, we get there from where? From where? Zabayoni? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Hasn't led anywhere up to this point, so maybe from there? Or maybe from Panini? If it's in the mountains, you know, this is, although that's just a swordsman's pass. Or, this doesn't make much sense, but it could be from the Kasata Desert base. Because there's a lot to the west that we haven't uncovered yet, so it could be in that direction. That might be the most likely one, actually, now that I think it through. So I guess we can try from there, since it didn't seem to tell us. It's exciting that a new place has opened up, though. Totally new theme as well. Ice, huh? I don't have any memory of that one. We'll see if it jogs my memory once we get there. Kind of exciting. But we still have yet more quests to take, so what's next? I think there were... Oh, is there only one more? Okay, I lost count. I thought there were two more. Alright, last one is about the one-winged Celestian. Not to be confused with the one-winged angel. Hopefully a lot less emo. So yeah, we actually already know about this. The student has not been kidnapped by the dragon.
片翼のセレスティアね。以前君たちにダークドラゴンについて調べてもらったことがあったじゃない？
Mm-hmm.
その時と同じように、これは学園からの依頼なんだけどさ、どうも今度は魔女の森でダークドラゴンにさらわれる人が目撃されたみたいで、そのさらわれた人は片方しか翼のないセレスティアだったって話だよ。
Yeah, it's quite obviously that she's just riding her pet dragon some more.
ダークドラゴンって凶暴だから、もしかしたら翼を食べられちゃったのかもしれないね。
Olive, did you eat a stupid fruit this morning?
まあとりあえず魔女の森に向かってみたらどうかな。
Wow, so there's still more quests in there, huh? Well, I guess that explains why it's so gigantic. There's tons of quests in that
よ
area.
ろしくお願いね。
Yoroshiku onegai ne. Hey, you didn't say soreja gambate ne. Your catchphrase. Okay, so I think that we've taken all of them. So one takes us to the path to the ruins. That one is just ghost enemies might drop the last soul mass we need, so that could be from anywhere. Totally new place, Granita Snowfield, and Witch's Forest. So I guess the first thing we can do is go through the Witch's Forest, and then the path to the ruins. And then once we've done those, we can try to find the Granita Snowfield. Sounds like a plan to me. That said... Alright, I'm going to call it an episode there. A little bit of a shorter one. And next time, we are going to embark on the latest quest chain. Although maybe, hang on. Something did just occur to me. New quests also could have opened up at Panini and bruschetta. So maybe the first thing I'll do is go to Panini. Actually, let's do that before we called it an episode. Sorry for the false ending there. But, it was going to be a very short episode, and I think that at least checking if there's new quests at Panini, we should have time to do that, and it seems like a good thing to do. That one's gelato, so we want to go to this one. This will also eliminate this direction as being where the snowfield is, which I highly doubt. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Alright, you dysfunctional couple, you got any new quests for me? No? No new quests whatsoever. Surprised. Well, I'm glad that we confirmed that. And this also does not lead to the snowfield, I assume. Indeed it doesn't. Okay. So we just confirmed. No new quests there, and nothing... no directions we can go from there. Doesn't lead to the snowfield. I suppose that reduces the chances that there's anything new at Bruschetta, but since we have business at the forest anyway, we'll be able to check that next episode. Let's head back to Crostini. Do a quick rest at the dorms for Seraphi. And now we're calling it an episode for real. So, see you next time.